We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go now? And now, Jarren Duran. Slap the other way, foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that one sliced foul. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Off the plate, now 2-2. And he gets Bregman. 1 out in the top of the first.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Eflin keeping an eye on him. Now it's Devers at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Duran, the runner at second with 1 away. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox already leading. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Trevor Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Runner at third, 2 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
In the dirt, blocked. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Garrett Crochet.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran hauls it in, 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ryan O'Hearn in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Inside, and now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is down low. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And Ryan Mountcastle with an opportunity to make an impact with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, left field. Durant going back on this one. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, here's the catcher, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cowser hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now got left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. A single and a run scored and a walk. Duran throws right, bats left. Hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bregman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Eflin a move to first.
Now,
Durant back in on a dive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. O'Neill snags it, and that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Crochet back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fastball for a strike. And that's way high. 2-1. Fastball is outside.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Count's full.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. In there for strike 1. Crochet, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, that right there is why you see so many hitters wearing elbow guards these days. They're trying to control the strike zone and really stay over the plate. But I tell you what, it protects a really sensitive area, and they do a great job. He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Cedric Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, one away.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it. Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching. Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Okay.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line, fair ball. Throw into third. He's in there.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Westberg will hit next. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Holiday. Step off throw to first. Mullins back on a dive. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be.
There goes the runner. No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. On to the 3rd inning, leading off Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Not
1
even
ball,
close
no strike.
there, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Just missed. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Story now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the third.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, 2-0.
Just missed. That one catches the zone, and the count is 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Henderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And now 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Going. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Fly to left his first time. That clips the zone. Strike one. Knee high. That's in for a strike. He goes down looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one on a pitch inside. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong struck out looking at his first at bat. Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Wong off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4 and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Outside low, 1-0. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Abreu pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So up next, Jordan Westberg drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Eflin back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Alex Bregman, and that's in for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Line drive. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. That's to third, Westberg. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now here is Jackson Holliday. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one way outside, ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He is struck out and he is walked. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
The Orioles down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Get another one.
Two outs. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. That one outside. And the count is even 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one hit to right. Abreu pulls it in on the run. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gregory Soto.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65, Gregory Soto.
Well, one-run game. Now, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano warming up as well. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that clips the inside corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Abreu.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Yoshida, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled off left side.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 3. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. Slayton also throwing. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ryan Mountcastle in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That clips the corner. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Brennan Bernardino departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Winkowski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1st and 2nd, no outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch
1-1.
down.
Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. And that one is in for a strike. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now. And that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. Tap foul at the plate. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Two outs with a runner at third. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Jordan Westberg in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Mountcastle on third with 2 out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs, runner on first. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that misses. And that is ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 2.
Out to short. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. So stepping in for Boston, Cedric Rafaela. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
Just missed. And that's outside.
That's away.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jarren Duran now at the plate. Just missed. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Two balls.
Pitch out, but no action. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Hot shot to third. Here's Holiday for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Wilson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And the leadoff man aboard.
The shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
He got away
2
with
strikes.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one to first. One at second.
He's out.
Over to first.
No, he's
safe.
in there. Safe.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Henderson stands at first with one out. Step off, throw to first. Henderson dives back in safely. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second, that's one, and that's 2.
Yep, he's out.
One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Keegan Aiken. Leading off for the Red
Raffy
Sox,
coming to the plate now. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
One strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. That one 95 to finish him off.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. And downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Here's Trevor Story. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that.
1-1. Ball 2.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Masataka Yoshida in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Justin Slayton. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. That misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. That's in there. That's strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Story for one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So two down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1. Now one missed. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Okay.
That's ball four. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. O'Neill off of first with two away. Down and in, moved his feet. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And it is 2-1. Rip to third. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. 1 for 3. Fastball is outside. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.